It's Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. JB sitting in full show, and we are ready to sleaze.
Let's talk about some movies that did well at the box office and one that's not. Number one, Den of Thieves. Yeah, Gerard Butler is back for Den of Thieves 2. Great action movie if you saw the first one. Mufasa, the Lion King at number 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Nustaferu 2. Number 4, and Moana 2. I'm sure you and Jimmy have seen all of those, correct? Especially
together.
Especially Moana 2.
Oh. Yes, absolutely. Nope, seen the Bob Dylan one and saw the one with Kieran Culkin.
Oh, what'd you think of the Dylan one?
I loved it. I mean, the music he's unbelievable. It's a great movie.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. That's what I've heard.
He really is good.
Did you see it, Barnes?
No, I want to, though.
Leslie?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen clips, but I think Timothée Chalamet prepared 5 years for that role.
And in the movie, I was reading that he, because in a lot of these musicals, they record the music, and then when they film it, they lip sync it. That all the concert footage in it is him really singing live. It was all filmed with him singing, and he is really great.
Now, let's talk about the movie Better Man. Kind of a controversial movie, primarily because it's portraying Robbie Williams, as you know, who's that famous British pop singer, as a CGI chimpanzee throughout the film.
What?
I can't, so we saw the trailer, and I'm like, wow, this looks like a really great movie, except for one problem. He's a monkey. Like, I can't.
Yeah, he's a monkey. And he has gone on social media defending himself. I guess he's talking about how cruel people are on social media.
I haven't even seen this one.
It's supposed to be this groundbreaking, creative, very original movie that was made by the same guy who did, was it La La Land or one of those movies? And it apparently completely tanked.
Yeah, $1 million debut. I see it right here.
I mean, that's awful, right? I mean, all the reviews are like 90% of the critics. Crazy. But, like, I can't go see a movie where the guy's a monkey.
Let's talk about the fires in L.A. Kim Kardashian demands higher pay for inmates battling the wildfires. Yeah, she went on Instagram to highlight the bravery of the inmates, earning a mere $1 an hour. These incarcerated firefighters have been paid the same rate since 1984. So she has gone on social media to ask the governor for a higher pay level.
Wait, that's a thing? Where inmates are hired to battle fires?
Oh, yes. Yes, they've hired, yes.
Where do they go? They send them out?
Yes, they have brought out incarcerated firefighters have been paid the same rate since 1984.
I've never heard of that.
How do you trust them to come back?
They're sending them out into the brush?
That seems like with all the confusion and,
sending them out, to help.
Okay.
Tough to get them back in.
All right.
Did you see that mansion? I think it's like an $83 million mansion from Succession destroyed in the fire.
Oh, I didn't know they filmed it in California.
The iconic San Onofre, is that how you say it, JB?
San Onofre?
San Onofre Estate, obviously featured in Succession. 20,000 square foot mansion.
Wow.
The interiors, I guess, were done in that?
Probably the exteriors. The interiors were probably done in a sound studio.
18 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms. You can rent at Barnes for $450,000 a month, or you could.
Why was I thinking it took place in New York?
Well, it may be, but the exterior they probably still use as a, that's done.
Yeah.
As you know, Barnes, being in the film business, that's done all the time.
In the film biz.
Uh-huh.
A lot of celebrities trying to help. I don't know. I mean, I think in the light of people losing not only all of their possessions, but just need basic things. There's a co-op in L.A., Halle Berry, and a lot of celebrities helping out. Here's Halle Berry on Instagram.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Nikki Kehoe, Busted Coop. We're out here doing what they said they would do. We're giving back to the community. We've got everything you can imagine.
We're stocked. We're ready for you to come. We've got kids, men's, women's, everything you might need. Please come. We'll put our arms around you. We will get you what you need. We will fill bags of brand new things that will hopefully make your life a little easier.
Toys, baby stuff, anything you need. And if you don't have a bag, come here. We'll give you a bag to take it away with. If you can't come here, send somebody on your behalf. You can also reach out to us, DM me personally too. We've got people who get it sent to you. We have the deal with Uber.
We have drivers. We have people who want to put the things you need right into your hands and make this as easy and best for you as possible.
We have personal shoppers here who can help you. Like, you literally show up and just, like, we can help you fill bags and sort through everything you need. So,
and thank you to the community who has wrapped their arms around We Love LA. We will do anything to help.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They have everything but a microphone.
It's, Barnes, what you were saying, though, about trying to imagine what it's like to rebuild from the ground up.
Yeah.
And it's true. And by the way, we see it in fires, but we see it all the time. Hurricanes hit the south, and you'll see thousands of homes destroyed. So this isn't like the first time something like this has happened. And it got me thinking, you literally have nothing. You're starting from the ground up. That's bad enough. But now you're in a line of 50,000 people.
With permitting.
With the same problem.
Yeah.
Like, it's unimaginable.
I mean, are crews going to move there? Like, how do you even start?
Well, that is probably what happens, right? You have these crews that move here from other parts of they're looking for work. You have labor that moves there for the work.
Yeah. Do you relocate? Do you try to rebuild?
Well, but look at the Succession mansion worth $83 million. Like, where do they start? Do they redesign completely? Think about all the architects you need, all the interior designers, and a whole freaking community just gone.
Stores, everything.
You mentioned childhood homes earlier. I don't know if you saw this. Joshua Jackson, remember from Dawson's Creek and The Affair, Dr. Odyssey? He lost his childhood home in Topanga Canyon.
Sad.
A lot of those stories are coming out. Meghan Markle has made the decision to delay the release of her new lifestyle cooking show, With Love, Meghan, on Netflix, of course, due to the wildfires. I think that's a smart decision.
Yeah, well, because of the sensitivity of that. In the meantime, Britney Spears, I don't know if you saw this, she posted on Instagram, I think the day before yesterday, is a picture of like some high-heeled shoes.
Yes.
And she said that she posted it to help people feel better because they were such wonderful shoes. She was hoping that would make people feel better.
That was a strange post.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that, right? Like,
yes.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to do it for me.
Dude, she is in her own weird cocoon.
Now, guys, I got my first newsletter from Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, I signed up for it.
Okay.
He talks about not half-assing it.
Make the commitment not to half-ass things. Your job, your relationship, your new hobby, whatever it is you're doing. A full commitment will get you further. Not half-assing it is even the way to find out what's not for us. If what we're trying to do is worth it to us or not. Not half-assing things keeps us out of limbo. Committing to not half-assing our way through life is a personal choice. It's a responsibility that we can only put on ourselves. So, I say to you and me and all of we, be your own referee. Be your own minister. Find out. Don't half-ass it. See y'all next week. Enjoy.
Says the guy who just half-assed a full-on ramble.
Is that going to make you sign up for the newsletter?
Who does he want to be?
I might use that in my AirPods if I need help falling asleep.
That is the strangest.
I'll let you know what he says next week.
Strange dude.
Let's talk a little bit about Brooke Shields. She's got this new memoir, Brooke Shields is Not Allowed to Get Old. Yeah, that's the name of it. She's been really candid about a lot of things, but in this memoir, this is scary, guys. She revealed a deeply personal experience that a surgeon performed on her, and this was an unwanted procedure without her consent.
He literally looked at me and said, I tightened you up a bit. I was like, what? He just sort of was like boasting that he threw in a little bonus for me. I was in such shock that I became numb. I didn't even know what to do. I didn't say a thing. Because it sounded like he wanted me to thank him.
So you didn't say anything then?
I didn't say anything then, and this is the first time I've said anything.
That so-called bonus surgery has had lasting side effects. The actress and model says sex can be painful.
This was, a long time ago. We didn't know what we could fight or complain. And to be honest, I finally had a life and kids. And it was like, dear God, I don't want that kind of attention.
Can you imagine waking up from surgery and bro's like, It tightened you up
I
a
mean,
little bit.
first of all, she could have sued and owned that practice.
Wow.
Right.
She didn't complain or sue. She just didn't know what to do at the time.
When I first heard the clip, I thought, well, maybe he meant like facelift or something. I
Right.
wasn't expecting it to be down there. Yeah, how did she not sue him?
I think she was afraid to be in the news for that.
Right.
She saved it for her memoir.
Right.
That's just an awful story. I feel so bad for her. Okay, obviously we are seeing a lot of, catastrophes and destruction that's happening in LA. I don't know if you saw this, but David Spade just went on social media offering a $5,000 reward to anybody who spots people setting fires in Los Angeles.
I'm out in California and people are saying there's guys lighting fires out there. Make this worse. They just caught somebody, we're pretty sure was lighting fires, walking with a blowtorch. They let him go. So if you can find someone lighting a fire and you catch somebody and you can get the cops to bust him and throw him in jail, I'll give you $5,000. So keep your eyes peeled and do what you can out there. Don't fake it, though. No staging. Let me know.
That's what I worry about, is someone hearing that and trying to set it up.
Isn't it crazy that there are maniacs out there who want to start something like this just so they can watch it on the news and say, I did that.
Yeah, that was me. Awful.
The other thing that's annoying are the reporters talking to people in the thick of things.
Right.
Watch this. This is Dennis Quaid. Of course, he was forced to evacuate his Brentwood home, talking to a reporter out at NBCLA.
I got my wife and kids to the hotel and stuff, and I came back just in case, had shut off the gas and all those little things you don't think of, and thought maybe I can be there and put a hose on a roof if the embers start coming over, at least something like that, or help out the neighbors. So I was there till dark on Wednesday, and I thought we were through it. They stopped it right then and there, and the winds died down. Hopefully tomorrow they'll have this thing laid down enough that it, because if it takes out Mandeville, it could take out Brentwood. It just come roaring down here. Who would have thought? We've all had a really big lesson that our experience of reality can change in a moment. We just have to let God handle. I think there's a spiritual awakening on the other side of this, because it's going to make us all a little wiser and more compassionate.
Let's get the cameras out of people's faces. That was Dennis Quaid. That's your Celebrity Sleaze.
Bravo TV star Lala Kent holds nothing back on the Give Them Lala podcast.
No, I have a very short fuse.
Get to know the TV personality.
I don't need to watch the show because I get the real life version.
From relationships and motherhood.
Let me tell you something about breastfeeding.
To business and beyond.
You are scared of failure, so it prevents you from trying. This is where we implement a big set of ovaries, and then we obsess.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.